Greetings, Fabric. Greg here, updating you on what we are doing in response to the coronavirus, COVID-19. I'm actually in New York visiting my newest little grandson, Eli, who was born less than 2 weeks ago. But the staff and myself and leadership were staying on top of the situation regardless. The response to the coronavirus has accelerated to help minimize the impact on what it could have on people everywhere, as you well know. And we want to be a part of that situation proactively as well. So you may be wondering about Sundays. Our response that was made easy when Minneapolis Public School decided to suspend all permits of their buildings. So for at least the end of the month and very likely longer, we will not be meeting at Field on Sunday mornings. So while we won't be gathering on Sundays, our podcast will still be available every week, as well as quite often during the midweek, we'll have a more conversational, casual one. This also gives us a great opportunity to experiment with a video cast of what our kids would be doing if they were at Field that parents, aunties, uncles, grandparents can use with the kids in their life. We also want to thank you for continuing your automated giving during this time, because not gathering at Field actually doesn't save us a lot of money. Our expenses stay about the same. But we realize that some of you are going to be financially impacted by this situation. So you need to do what you need to do to stay financially healthy, just like we do. Together we can get through all this. Fabric, this is a time that's going to test how we can be community together. Hopefully we've all been practicing when it was easier so that we have the skills that we need right now when it isn't so easy. This is a time when it's both harder and more important to be community. This is also an opportunity for us to experiment with how we can be the individuals that we seek to be. Because this is a time where there's a lot of fear around us and probably within us as well. And we know that fear doesn't make us the people that we want to be. This is a time to call on the self that is deep within each of us and that is deeply woven with one another and with the world and with that third strand, that which is beyond and bigger than any of us and all of us, and that is within and between all of us. That strand of God, right? This is a tough time, but it's a time to meet with hope and with generosity, along with the care and precaution that we're hearing so much about in the news. So be Fabric in the biggest sense that you can. And let's keep in touch. We need each other right now. Check out the podcast for you big people and for you not so big people. And also think about the people around you that need Fabric to be woven around them at this time. And if you're a person who needs some extra support right now, don't be afraid to reach out. Reach out to the rest of us. We'll be keeping you updated on email and on Facebook and Instagram and through our website. So keep watching for that. And remember, Fabric, well woven, is strong and resilient because it isn't trying to do life alone, but together in the biggest and the most powerful sense that it can. Okay? Let's be Fabric.